I would expect most of you to have outgrown this by now. But clearly, some of you are still playing the same game, still boxing yourselves, still shrinking yourselves, still trying to define something that was never meant to be contained. Personality tests, you answer questions, it tells you who you are. 4-letter types, you're this personality. Number types, you're this kind of person. Archetypes, you fit into this role. Labels, boxes, categories, all of it. Just different ways to define something that isn't meant to be defined. Frameworks, you collect them like badges, like proof, like identity anchors. So you don't have to face what's underneath. You say, this is who I am. But what you really mean is, this is what I've learned to call myself. There's a difference, and it's everything. Because observation doesn't require a label, but identity does, and identity is what makes you predictable, trackable, segmentable, targetable. You become data, a pattern, a profile, not because you are one, but because you insist on defining yourself as one. It's like a lake, watching dead logs wash up on its shore and deciding, I must be a collector of dead logs. No, you're the lake, but instead of experiencing yourself, you study the debris, label the debris, identify with the debris, and then wonder why you feel disconnected from what you are. Because you're not observing yourself. You're curating an identity. And the more you build it, the harder it becomes to see beyond it. Now here's where it gets uncomfortable. Even the ones who think they're different fall into the same trap, awakened outside the system. Free thinkers, different minds, still labels, still identities, still boxes, just painted a different color. And most of the time, it's not depth. It's not awareness, it's recognition of patterns that were always there. Basic awareness being mistaken for insight. And the moment you attach to it, you stop going deeper. Because now you know, or at least you think you do, but if who you are depends on how it's reflected back to you through content, through agreement, through validation, then you don't know yourself. You know your reflection, and reflections change depending on the surface. So you reach for something stable, a label, a framework, a system, something that tells you, this is you. So you don't have to sit in the unknown, because the unknown requires you to actually look. Not label, not define, not categorize, but witness. And that's what most people avoid, not because they can't do it, but because it strips everything away. No identity, no script, no role, just you, and that feels like losing control, but it's not. It's the first moment you're actually free. Because without identity, you're no longer predictable, you're no longer confined, you're no longer playing a role you didn't consciously choose. And maybe, just maybe, that's why most people never go there. Because it means facing themselves without anything to hide behind. No labels, no filters, no borrowed definitions, just awareness. And if this triggers you good, that reaction, that resistance, that's the edge, the place where something false is starting to crack. So instead of defending it, observe it, breathe through it, watch it, because right there, in that moment, is where you might finally begin to meet yourself.